her third start on the season, a player that's just a double-double machine most of the time. And so that, and there's experienced guards for Oregon, and that's a big plus. Coach prep. You got to guard these guards for Oregon, and right there, nobody's stopping Kelly. Uriah Fenn already 3 double-doubles on the year. She's starting to finally figure out her role on this team.
Okay.
23.
Uriah Fenn all the way to the cup and scores.
Patient going.
The transfer from Stanford. Catch, shoot. We told you Bell likes that 3. Crowd is into it. Look at Scott stepping through and scoring.
And now coming out. Will they stay in what looks to be a zone? Mixing up the D, but that was almost handed right at the top.
You're absolutely right, and Watkins will make you pay. She'll punish you as Rambis picks up her shot clock. Kelly takes the bump, pulls up, and scores.
With Deja Kelly, you talked about her experience. How about
her finally getting cleared? Yeah. She's on the floor. Better get going if you're Kelly. There's the high pick. Kelly kind of runs into Che. Looks like a bit of a discombobulated play. And not there. Big 10 opener for both teams. Juju wants to drive, dump it inside, extra pass. It's a beauty. Marshall scores. USC's defense.
That was Marshall just stepping away from her player.
Watkins takes the contact and scores. Juju. You just kind of run out of words to describe her game, don't you?
You do. You do. Yep. So does Coach Gottlieb said, hey, I just love it when people talk about her.
Team is trailing. They have taken off.
Yep. 15-4 run. Oh, and then a travel.
Yeah, boy, that hurts. So again, we will tell you that story when we get a moment as play continues. But to see Katie Fiso on the floor right now as Juju cans the triple. Short on that shot. Fiso, so we're stuck at 21-13. Big stick, and that's a confident stick for defense, taking away the sweeping attempt by Mevius. Juju, oh boy, oh boy, here we go. Fifth, and it's a 27-13 lead for the Trojans. Bell, back rimming off. Boy, the swipe is there to the line.
Bell at the other end with the rotation, hand in the passing lane.
Need points if you're Oregon, and that was a wasted opportunity.
Oregon opening up with the zone, and wow.
Uriah Fenn took contact. That's just unlucky. That's aimed the triple.
Yeah. She was right in the gap.
Poke checked away. All the way to the hoop. Rising to the occasion. 4:05 left to go in the second, and Watkins picks up that foul, her second.
They call the personal against her. Trying to stick with Kelly. She tries the crossover just
this season. But the fans have always shown up, leading to Pac-12 as another triple for Runner. Tough play, tough shot.
And to let that ball go, so she goes high off the backboard because she knew contact was coming. The 6 transfers for Oregon in this year, and a player that points, couple rebounds a game. She works so hard to get the stop, and then you don't get the board.
Watkins steps back, rimming out. Another and one situation. Running the floor, Kiki flags it down. Wanted the layup, wasn't there. Marshall will square. Marshall, extra pass, mid-range game is there.
I think she's just become such an excellent decision maker.
Ooh, wow. Is Juju Watkins. Lots of contacts. Kelly could not believe there wasn't an and one. Now it's Howell dumping it inside. Extra pass. Gotta shoot. And how about that to beat the shot clock buzzer, Samuels, in this half. There's the high hedge from Marshall. Inside look. Not there at the buzzer. Oregon had a chance but couldn't get it down. Is underway. 40-19, and that's a nice way for the Ducks to start.
Can't come in from behind at that point range, what she's doing anyway.
So Scott jump starting the Oregon offense right out of the chutes here in the third quarter. Von Oelhoffen splashes home the triple.
I said I had to get a lot of tickets.
Had not COVID raged,
Yep.
you know, Von Oelhoffen would have been the state of Washington's all-time leading prep scorer.
Jen Greeny, the longtime volleyball coach for the Washington State, 6 to 8 threes. Right now they have 1. Oh my goodness.
The game like her chances, and yet Erie Fenn's got 13.
And Graham Marshall once again making a beautiful read across the lane to find her. Of a space away from Von Oelhoffen.
Talia. Little things, really good block out by Howell. Boy, just too high percentage and was perfect for Marshall.
How about getting back? Biggs running the floor. A lot of the fans have made their way to go watch that championship game, but they took turns. I think she's the player that's been trying, and the last time there was some contact, could have blown a whistle, didn't get it. Not gonna say she was shooting, but still, I like the aggressive play.
Marshall whistled for that foul. Rambus, early foul trouble. Scott, you bet. There's one of those triples Kelly said he needed. Baseline, Scott, wrap around, Falatea, you bet.
Another transfer, she's from BYU.
And another offensive rebound for grind it out, make your presence felt nonstop.
You know, too physical inside by Che, and
stands her role and plays it quite well.
yeah.
Long has gotten some quality playing time. Goes all the way against Juju. Knew she had to back off and score. Stripped. Run out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Oh! Akun Wafo!
I mean,
Let's take a look.
I'll tell you what, though. I love how Akunwafo's running the floor today.
Man.
Got that shoulder. Crowd's watching the replay now, but making a few comments because the whistles haven't been maybe going the way early in
The third.
Need to get out. I think she's got a good wingspan.
She is again.
Again, hand in the passing lane.
Backdoor to perfection. Che, and still Juju up and over Che.
Oh.
To beat the buzzer, not there. You've got a lot of bench folks starting this fourth quarter for the Oregon Ducks. One of the stars, Kelly, it gets the crowd into it. Then the defense raises the intensity of the crowd.
And Ann just didn't quite get her feet under her, and she gets knocked over on the way back.
Juju, man. Oh, and
What's supposed to do there?
Juju chuckled a little at that one. Scoop, taking advantage is Kelly.
There's a lot of new going on with this group, but still, expectations still there.
Wrap around, and Che finally gets it done. Mevius with the nice. So the Ducks make USC pay on that turnover. Good defense. Look at the step through. Irifen not there. Follow up, it sure is.
Whoa, they work well together.
Bringing down rain. Von Oelhoffen
Spotted up in the corner, and that one high archer.
smart play. Mevius takes
Rebounding, a big strength of USC's.
layup. Irifen to beat the shot clock.
She's been able to stay out there. We'll see how much longer she can do it.
Here's the break, going hard all the way in and scoring. Kelly in traffic. Tough stick for Kelly. 2 minutes left to go in this contest. 65-53, and oh, they needed that triple from Long.
Idaho. She's a McDonald's All-American as well, but part of the Canadian Olympic team. She was and get a win in this conference in a tough environment. Crowd was into this one. I love their defensive effort. If they can sustain that for as close to 40 minutes as possible, they're going to knock some teams. Gottlieb once, and how she fits into this USC system.
Turnovers continuing.
A couple of key starters get into a little bit of foul trouble. Others are able to kind of handle the situation and the pressure.
You hear the horn, and that'll do it. It's a 66-53 victory for Lindsey Gottlieb.